Hello everybody, are you tired of doing the Cayo Perico heist? I sure as hell was for a little bit, and I hope this video can actually help you to find one of the, I would say, best grinding methods in the entirety of GTA for solo players, and that is the Hangar, with the new it's not that new, but new that they added less than a year ago. With the hands-on car wash, you can buy the heli tours, which is what we're about to do over here. We need to contact this mission at the airport, contact Madrazo to make the hangar the most profitable business as it can be. And at the end of the video, you will see how much you can make. So all you're gonna do here is get to the mission, activate it. You get the Madrazo. You just gotta watch a cinematic, and after that, you can buy the hands-on car wash. I think for like a million, about. They're more or less. And well, that was the information. Here, you end up right out here. Alright, so the next step is gonna be going inside the hands-on car wash. Go to your laptop, expand operation, and buying the Higgins solitors, which doesn't really matter because of now it's not really gonna do much. And now the actual purchase that the video is related to, and that is the Fort Zancudo hangar. Honestly speaking, I could buy any of these three because of the money I have, but this one is honestly the best, especially for the missions I'm gonna take. So for now, living quarters, and that's all I need. Nothing else. Set waypoint, and that's it. Now we just need to get there. After you have bought your hangar, just come all the way over here. Get inside. You're gonna do a cutscene. You also gotta set up the business, and you got some boxes. I recommend just selling all of them at once and not have to deal with that and then actually making it properly. Alright, so after dealing with wrong, the next step, honestly speaking, is just getting into the computer and set up for the first mission. I think you get five crates.
Here we go. The maiden voyage of this new.
Yeah. Take the mogul. Where the hell is it? God damn it. Of course it is. Well, let's just completing this mission. Bring it back over here if I'm not mistaken, and we got like 5 boxes to begin with. I think they're kind of bad, so we can just sell all of them for a quick 150,000. And that's it. Pretty easy mission. Honestly speaking, just go get the mogul. I think there's like 2 bikers. Kill them both. You can drive them all away, no problem. And bring it to the hangar. There's 2 cops, but honestly speaking, you can just take the cops and forget about it. If you see this on the map, this person, Rooster, never tell him to get cargo because he will just get a random one, so you will not be able to get the percentage bonus for having the same one.
Okay.
Alright, I think I do gotta modify these two. I think just gonna sell max. In the meantime, I'm also gonna modify the hangar.
Welcome, business
So
partner.
3 boxes.
This is Ron Tikowski.
Yeah, you see, I think medical supplies is good.
Note to self. Edit
Or is
that
here
bit
sell
out.
all?
Okay, I prepared this recording to talk
Sell
you
by
through.
land and source by land, never by air.
You'll
Never.
find all the information you need about stock levels and our holdings on the
Alright.
homepage.
Yeah, let me
Then,
just do this
when
real
you're
quick.
ready to make an
Alright, and this is, if I'm not mistaken, one of the 2 ways to actually sell the product, which is on the monster city, which is normally a 10-point drop off. The other one is you normally see these blue flares, so just follow them. Oh shit. Wait a second. Okay, of course. Of freaking course. Yeah, that's the main problem, was doing it in a freaking public. Oh lol. There's bastards in every corner. Alright, whatever the fuck it says. Well, 48,000 for the first one, and it wasn't even completed. Not bad. Oh, anyway. So something I forgot is for the office furniture to do gonna change it into either traditional or modern to have this table back here. That's where you can find the snacks, infinite snacks, so for free. So take whichever one you prefer for this one. I mean, that's about different prices. This one is almost 100,000 more, but I can afford it. And at the end of, you will see on the cash, you will see the total amount I make at the end of the video. So now here comes the most important part about the soul business. To actually, here first of all, here's the snack. So just grab them so you can do the missions without dying. That's the first thing. Second thing, there's the computer. And third, the most important part, go over here online, go to find new session, and invite all the sessions. If you're grinding this and you're doing it in a public session, I don't know what the hell is wrong with you. You shouldn't do it. Don't. Just don't. I have been chased all across the freaking map while trying to do one because I thought, oh, public session is not that bad to to do the grinding missions. It is freaking bad. I was trying to save before Ron freaking interrupted me. So these three, 35% increase when you will reach 25 boxes. If you Alright, so this is one of the best missions. Honestly speaking, when Ron calls you, you just go and freaking cancel that motherfucker. Just go cancel the call. Answer, cancel. If it says Sandy Shores Airfield, that's the best mission you can get because usually you can do it pretty quick. Is Rooster, he's trying to bring a cargo. He had to jump off because the plane got shut down, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And all you gotta do is go to the points. There's actually 3 points in the map, so I'm gonna show that for this first time. The point can either be right around here, it could be right around somewhere around this line, and there's a third one across the lake over here, right around here. Just look onto those three areas and see where you see a helicopter light. That's where the product is always gonna be. Because if not, it's a lot harder to try and spot it when you're close to the ground. You see it right there? You see it right there next to the bush. There's the bush right next to the pole. It's right there. So what I recommend, I mean, yeah, it could take a little longer unless you like know all the locations you can be in, but it's a little bit easier to use spot it. After this is going, you won't even get shot at. Take it, climb up to like past the mountain right away, and also press R1 or the handbrake. Yep. And now you're gonna get cops, no matter what you do, no matter how stealthy you do it, you will always get the cops. But this is a mission that should take at most 4 minutes. If you ever wondered how you lose the cops or how long it takes to lose the cops, I calculated it's approximately anywhere from 60 from the moment after the map start blinking and the police don't know where you're at, to 70 seconds if you as soon as you get the cops. 70 seconds from there, if you don't get detected, you lose the cops. So it's fine to just do it like this. And that is the first box. So as you can see, free space, 98%, stock out 2. It tells you right here how many boxes you have in total. Rival mugglers that only appears if you are in a public session. That's the other people that has hangars too. So as you can see, I got it. Actually, it's about I think a 3.5 or 4 minute cooldown. So what we can do, we can just select any other, and we don't have to deal with the cooldown, which is why I'm doing the 25, 25. Alright, so just select the next mission. I always choose by land. Air missions that are just more complicated, take longer, they're just annoying. Never do air for anything. Infiltrate the deal. This is another thing that you're probably gonna get to like get a truck or something like that. Like I always check, especially when it's like infiltrate the deal. Like check like how close it is, because if it's far away, I recommend not going for it. For this one, just get there and just blow up the trailer. I'll show that real quick. So here's where the thing gets a little complicated and easy. You see that trailer, that's orange one? It will always be an orange trailer. Just go behind it. just blow it up, collect it, and just get the hell up. Which is the main reason why I say about getting the snacks, because they will be useful. Right here, your seal. Although
You got
probably
the
after
other
this,
trailer? Okay.
yeah, sure, I got the trailer. Yeah. Again, this mission also takes 3 minutes depending on the location. I'm pretty sure there's a location that is far as hell away, which is recommended to use. It depends really. If you want and you don't care about doing like maybe 4.5 minutes, go for it. There might be a faster way, like maybe getting out of the bike and just throwing C4 at it and blowing it up. Might be faster. I tend to just barely do this mission, unless like very close. And then there is some submarine missions. If it tells you to go to like a sea, or like look at, you don't know the mission and you are like, huh, that's weird. Look at the map. If you see at anything like sea related, like directly in the sea, don't go there. Or like right next to it, like Alamo Sea. Nope, don't. Damn. It's a little worse to go with the bike directly on the door. The bike will appear a little farther. But yeah,
Hey,
and that's how you do the mission easily. Those two missions are some of the best. I think there's one at the Richmond house too. There's a third one which you only need to get there, destroy a generator, grab the box, and go back here without police. Those might be even faster than the whole Sandy Shores, because you gotta wait for the police in the Sandy Shores zone. So as you can see, 4 minute cooldown. We can do narcotics again, and basically that's how this whole thing goes. Honestly speaking, if you're doing like a little bit, maybe 10 and 10,
you
it
ready?
might take a little over an hour. Go to La Mesa. This is okay. I'm pretty sure this is not a deal. This is the one of the generator ones. One of them is at the Richmond house, which is actually pretty close from the hangar, like in comparison to the to La Mesa. And that one, you just go to the back of the garage, blow a generator up, and just get the hell out of there with the cargo. If I'm not mistaken, it was for the hangar. Alright, I'll be right back when I get there.
I
Alright, so right here, I think this one had the generator right there. Was it? Yep, yep, right there. So you just,
oh,
and that's it. That's another mission completed. Which
you
mission is
ready?
this?
Okay. We're
Richmond. Oh, that's the one I liked. As you see, it's right up here, pretty close.
sensor.
Where? Right there. Alright. So you're not gonna do anything like that. You see this generator over here? Missiles on and off. You just destroy that. It's right here. And that's it. A 3 minute mission for the same amount of pay. If you want, you can technically just do the Richmond mission, but it's a lot more complicated to only get that one, so I recommend get the one that says go to La Mesa. That's an easy one. Infiltrate the deal if it's close, because there's one in Borough Heights, which is all the way down south. I do not recommend that one. I'll show that actually right now. There's one at Borough Heights, which Borough Heights is like all the way down there. That would take way too long getting there. Like you gotta blow the thing up and then you gotta drive all the way back. It's easily gonna be over 5 minute mission. At that point, it might be better. Like if you have to keep that mission multiple times, you're gonna save multiple minutes. Especially if you're filling up the hangar completely, like I'm planning on doing. Only thing will be the last 5 boxes to fill the 50. Might take a little longer because I do gotta wait for the cooldown. But it's that, and then I get a way better payout than anything else. And that's it. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna complete one more mission. Hopefully, not one more mission. I'm gonna complete all the missions, but not all the missions. I don't know what the hell I'm saying anymore. I'm gonna complete the important missions. So, for example, the one with the Kraken, I will show it to you which one it is, so that you can just skip it. You see? I did it so fast the timer wasn't even run down. Give me a second. It will take. Alright, so I wasn't gonna show this, but this is a different location. It's a little bit farther south. But if I remember correctly, the generator is up here. It is. It's there. So you wanna get the 25 first. I finally got all 50 boxes. In this case, it was for chemicals and narcotics. So it's a 35% boost on both of them. As you can see right here, it's fully, well, it's filled up. Literally nothing else I can add over here. Sure. And as you can see here, I already did the math. If I didn't completely lose it, yeah, I got it right here. So basically, I'll do the quick math for you guys, and it's not a quick math. I actually got it in the calculator. So basically, you get the 35% bonus, 25 boxes. 25 boxes. I'm pretty sure we get maybe a little over 800,000. So no, actually no, you will get like 700,000 something. But you get the whole entire team for 1.1 million, and you gotta add if you sell it. Like you can risk it, you can also at the same time not risk it, but you will lose on almost a million. Uh, you can risk it in a public lobby, get a 50% increase, which I'm pretty sure most people know it, but in case you don't, and you can see over here you can get a 50% increase. I'm gonna put it right here how much that will be, and that will be 1 point, well, 1,670,000. So you will increase by over $500,000 on the profit, over 500,000 on each of these. So the total will be 3,341,000. Well, hello everybody. As you can see over here, there is some people. I just joined a public lobby with over 20 people. So now I finally sell. Guess I'll do narcotics first. Yeah, sure. Land. Actually, I think I've never done over 10 cargo. I don't think it should be more than one vehicle. Most two. No, I think it's only one. One trailer. So there's that. I just need to collect that. And if everything goes well on this first cell, I might just do the second cell on this same lobby. Well, holy shit, I completely forgot there was a door over there. But yeah, I've completely forgot this mission existed, so there's one added. I don't know why I only remembered tank learn how to drive, god damn. But yeah, holy damn. What was I saying? That, god damn. I'm noticing so many things. Literally, yesterday while I was trying to fill up the cargo, I noticed a part of the city that looked like a TP, like a TP from like Native Americans. I don't know if Native Americans or like somewhere farther down south in America. And I saw that, I was like, how the heck I've never seen that. It was like more south to the city. But yeah, oh yeah, the ban today's Thursday, right? Yeah. I don't know. They may have changed what they had in the ban. I know for last week they had like the RPG and some other things. EMP launcher, service carbine, and a couple more things. Yeah, this is it, I'm pretty sure. Nobody coming over. It is a pretty calm lobby. Something I should say if you are ever trying to do a cell mission or similar, you just like join the lobby from invite only to public lobby. I would recommend to stay there. Obviously, register as a CEO as soon as you can, but like stay there for like 10 minutes and see. at least 5 minutes and see if they're killing each other like a lot, or if it's just like a one-off time that they're killing one another, or it's the same two people, then it's very low chance that they're gonna try and kill you. Because it will be like, I don't know, Mr. Hack them down and Heavenly Father, they decide to like go and start fighting one another, and they're fighting, killing each other, but they are not killing anyone else. They're probably good, probably nobody's gonna even look at you. Now, if you see somebody that is like killing this person, killing another, then yeah, you probably better just change to a different public lobby. Either that or wait until that person that's killing everybody to just leave. But you never know. This is a pretty calm lobby. Reversed it. Do I really need to back up into it? No, that. Right, I'm not Trocker. So let's see what I can do. God damn it. God damn. Nope. Yeah, damn, this might take a little longer. I'll see. I may need to two times speed this, so I'll just shut up for a moment. And that's it. Maybe I was a trucker in my past life, who knows? But yeah, that should be 1.6 million. So yeah, damn. 1.62. I think I got a little bit less because of the
Okay.
motherfucker. And now let's see. Yep, I don't mind. Because oh, nice. Okay, so basically this video will have all three forms of subbing, and I might want to get the hell out of here quickly. One, two, three, four, five. Perfect. So this is 5 points. On the first one, you can go as low as you want. Really, you got 20 minutes, and this vehicle is quite good at going up mountains, so they ain't that bad. Main thing I would say is the problem is I think after your second delivery, you start having helicopters on you. So I would recommend keeping the interaction the snacks open after the second drop because they do become annoying. Oh, myself. I thought I was gonna. Please, no. Okay, yeah. He's just minding his business. He doesn't care. Good thing about this vehicle, all terrain, so it is pretty good even to go up mountainside. Told you, a little too well. Sometimes it might start sliding, just go slow on that acceleration, and you should get deliver cargo. Go to the second one. One thing I will say, mark whatever the next point is that you want to get to the first faster, because you will start getting helicopters right about now. I shouldn't have gone through here. So that's the only thing I will say you gotta be the more careful with. Okay, my bad. It was not. 2, it was on the third cargo. I was almost for sure I've gotten them before on the second one, but it might be random. It could be what 2 or 3, the second or the third cargo, or it could be always the third. I just misremembering, which could be the case, or they change it. Who knows? All right, last selling point. Again, that took what a little less than 10 minutes. The trailer mission took like a minute longer, and that was because I didn't back up immediately into the spot. I'm pretty sure you can just go to the other side of the street, break the fence, and just make it in the same direction as if you backed into it. There shouldn't be a problem with that. And there you go. Now, if you want, you can keep using this vehicle for a little bit until you have to respawn. I don't know why I came in, sorry. And deposit. Nice. Only one thing I'm gonna do. Oh, my bad. Wrong place. Legendary motorsports, motorcycles. Go down. It's gonna be the Jitsu Haku track. I'm gonna go black, right? That's the color I'm using here. I'm pretty sure. Auto shop. Alright, so here is the Haku track. This is before the HSW. By itself, look at that. It's going almost 115. I'm pretty sure it's almost still accelerating. 115, no upgrades, base engine. It uh, it stops pretty quick too. If you just press the brake and the emergency brake at the same time, you pretty much slow down a whole lot. And the car hit me, so it didn't slow down as much. Quickly, let's modify the vehicle. Which is the 1.5 million. Hell yeah. Quite literally, this vehicle doesn't need much mileage from the HSW, like transmission and turbo and engine upgrades, and the brakes obviously. In the case you need to do a tight turn, you will definitely want the brakes to work so you can slow down and just keep accelerating. The only reason why I increased the armor is because it will be pretty annoying if you're doing HSW that you don't know properly how to do and you crash. If you don't got the armor, it will break a lot sooner and you will have to like wait and call it again and it will be just be taking way longer. And that's it. Alright, now time for the test. It's way past it already and it's still accelerating. 155, almost 160. Literally the only problem with this bike is that if you hit anything, you are going flying. So on HSW time trial, that might take longer or you might die. And if you do, you will have to get all the way back to the point, but it's pretty difficult to die when you're doing the race, to be honest. So it's the addition, 160 miles per hour ground vehicle. So it also works if you're doing the no emissions or the clock and bell farm rate. This is pretty much gonna be the fastest vehicle to do the missions in. And it's not like you lose much, because look at that, I'm already over 120 already. It doesn't even calculate properly the thing. Like, already broken, it was still at 80. So yep, from full stop, 0, 40, 80, 100, 120, yeah, there, 140, yeah. 140 in about, what, what would you call that? 700 feet? Less than 500 feet? 140? which passes a lot of other edges of the vehicles in speed. So on top speed, and adding even the top speed of this bike. So there's that. Thank you to whoever stayed all the way until the end of the video, and I do apologize for the month and something from the last video. There's been a lot of things going on, especially moving to a new apartment and some other things. Meanwhile, has made me unable to continue with the grind for this episode, which was for freeing up the hangar. I hope everyone enjoyed the video. If you stayed all the way up to here, I would be pretty appreciated if you leave a like and a comment if you like. And if you want to see more of this series, I really appreciate it if you subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you're always aware of the next when the next episode comes out. I will definitely try putting episodes more frequently. But yeah, hopefully everyone has a good day or a good night and have a good one.